Well, hi everyone, I'm back again. I've had a bit of a slow spot doing videos, but anyway, we'll have a go at this one. The last video was about starting to put the windows in, and we have put the windows in. We got them all in. We even got the front door. The front door's in, and the bedroom door. And around the side here, down the side, there's another door, the fairly big door there. Took two blokes to put those in, but we finally got them in. Now, as you can see, we've started to put the cladding on. The windows, by the way, were very simple to put in. They just slotted in a few screws and there's not a problem. Everything went in perfectly. Before you put the cladding on, you've got to put the isolation, which is that stuff there, that blue stuff. And it's a vapor barrier. It stops condensation on the inside of the wall, basically. So you've got a barrier of, it's got a foil on it, and it's fairly tough stuff actually, but it stops the condensation on the inside of the wall, so the condensation is not going into your insulation, which is on the other side of that again. It's a thermal, they call a thermal vapor barrier. Now then we started putting the cladding on, which is this stuff over here. I think we moved, here we are. We started putting our cladding on sheet by sheet, piece by piece, and that's taken me about nearly probably about four weeks. I think I've been on that, getting the cladding in. We're around to the back side of the cladding. I'll just switch you around so I can see a bit. Here we go. Okay, the next thing we've got to put on is these little pieces of angle. They go up along the edge there to take the eave. There's a fibro eave runs in from that side to that side, and we've got to put the eaves in. So we'll have to put, that's our next step, is get all the eaves in, because the sheet that comes up, we're on the last sheet up there now, the sheet that comes up, I'll just move you up a bit there, sits up underneath the eave or soffit sheet to hold it sort of in. So that's the point where we've achieved. We have got some well awaited for steps. We've actually got back steps. I'll just take you up inside, show you inside again now with the windows in. Bit of sunlight coming through there, through that. Yes, pretty shot. Right, this is the bedroom window and doorway, what you like to see. So basically lying in bed, and that's what we see straight out through our front door. The other thing, haven't done anything with the floor yet on the veranda. We've been too busy with the cladding and what have you. And we come back into here and we've got that other door that runs. It'll just run out onto a small landing. That. And you've got your kitchen window, of course. And we're still down into the other end of the building, the other windows. So we haven't done too much more on here. We spend a lot of time at the table drinking coffee and tea, looking out through there. Not bad. It's been a bit cool this morning. Winter's just about to start. I can't even remember the date at present. We must be around about the first or second week in May, and it's got down to about 11 degrees here today. This is the tank completed. Our completed tank. We got it in, and the those two pipes are coming from the back gutter, and then we've got one coming straight in from there. A few days after we got the tank in, we had about 60 mil of rain, and we've about third filled it, so we're up about a third. And that's working quite okay. We had to put a 20 mil aggregate all around the tank. That's to stop, when the rain falls, it comes off the top of that roof and then just falls on the ground and creates a bit of a gutter. So that's to stop that. Plus, they say it stops goannas and toads and stuff like that digging under the tank and living underneath the liner. So that's all that's happening here at present. We're just putting up the last of the eave sheets. This one's got a vent cut into it, little holes for the vents, for the air vents. I put some little bit of timbers up there to support the sheet. And we're just going to stick the other one, this next sheet up. Oh, hang on. We go to you. Further. What do you got there, 5 mil? 5 mil. How's that? Yeah. That look all right? Over there. Hold your head. Last sheet. You pass it up, sir.
On the southern wall. Last sheet on the southern wall. Oh, wait up and stuff again. I'll pull your shirt off.
I'll show everybody everything. They'll be excited. Thank you. How's the gap?
There's a packet back this way.
Got to go up there a bit. Got to come back a bit. Is it okay now?
Just to take it back a little bit. Oh,
About there somewhere.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Perfect. Now I've got to find a place to get a screw in. I think I'll put one in here.
You're going to lift up the other side.
No, I'll put this one in here first. And then right, well we've finished the back wall. We've finished that. All we've got to do is put in our, we can paint now anyway. All we've got to do is put in our vents along there. And that's all done. It looks a bit better from back here. So the next thing, we'll be able to get off the trestles, and we're going to use this contraption here. Bit of a thing we made for the forklift, and we'll attempt to start putting in these back peak ones. Be a bit of a test for my endurance being up there all the time, but anyway, that's our next step. Looks nice along that eave. Nice, and everything seems to be in line and everything's pretty good. Yeah. So Sue's already selecting the paint and ready to paint this back wall. That's how far we're advanced there. That's pushing me along. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button up in the top left hand corner, or the bottom right hand corner, or underneath the video, so we can notify you when our next video comes out. Bye for now.